Good evening, all of our bumbles. How is everybody? It's your Auntie B. Anyway, this is Jennifer, Aunt B, whatever you want to call me. And we're traveling on 90 South, heading towards 40. And this thing's shaking all over the place. Sorry about that. So, I've got the Texas tribe here. I've been crying all day because I didn't want to leave everybody at the People's Convoy campground. But I have not left them. I am simply going east and rallying some troops for the state capital of Annapolis, Maryland. I'll probably be at the rally on the 30th, April 30th. Everyone's rallying in their state capital to end the mandates and reverse the emergency powers declaration. That'll be on the 30th. Every single state capital in the United States of America. And there are other rallies, of course, in other countries as well. So this has turned into a worldwide movement, for sure. And of course, it all started in Canada. And I am not leaving the People's Convoy. I am taking part of the People's Convoy to Atlanta, Georgia first, and then Annapolis, Maryland. And the Texas tribe is going to rally in Austin, Texas, to meet up with other convoy members as well that are already in Texas. The convoy is not diminishing, it is expanding to every single state capital of the United States of America. But I have definitely spent a lot of time with the core People's Convoy, and it was hard to leave out of the main core for a little while because I'm going to miss everybody, and for some reason or another I'm going to be missed. I've already had people texting me saying they already miss me. How beautiful is that? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That was Yvonne and all her kids. Pretty awesome. And a couple others. That's like Dinner Bell. He wants to go by, he wants to be called Shotgun now because he rides shotgun with X-Ray. Those guys, they said goodbye to me like 20 times. I don't know. Those kids. Pretty amazing teenagers. Young teenagers. Anyway, I don't know where we are. But it looks familiar because this is the way that we were traveling, I guess, when we were heading to the capital of California, Sacramento, of course. So, there's going to be a huge walk in Sacramento. Remember the ladies that brought 72 pounds of fish in the oil to fry them in for our fish fry last Friday? I've been staying in touch with them, and they're just amazing. And they are part of a women's walk that's going to be going on the 30th, that's along with the People's Convoy in Sacramento, California. So lots of amazing things going on. Tonight, it's going to be announced what the next move is for the People's Convoy, the official People's Convoy. And if you want to rally your states, or you want to join the People's Convoy, it is the People's Convoy-official and the name of your state. So mine is the People's Convoy-official Maryland. And it's not up and running yet, so that's one of the reasons why I'm going home, to make sure it happens. There is a group that is formed in Maryland, but apparently it got a little scattered according to Hippie Mama, so I'm going to see what I can do to get us all together and on the same page and under the umbrella of the People's Convoy, because there's strength in that. Too many separate groups with separate group names trying to do the same thing depletes the strength in numbers. Like, we are citizens of the United States of America, and there's strength in numbers when you stand up in unity together. I'd have to say these highways are worse than Maryland's, maybe. Not too great. Probably need a microphone just for riding in the car on these roads with the windows closed even. Four-wheeling on the highway. That's alright, Sue, we can take it. I'll tell you what, I'm so grateful. This Outback has been amazing. I've been so comfortable, and I only had one night when I got claustrophobic in the back. I've got a really nice bed that I've made. I've got curtains that go around so you can't even tell I'm in there. It's nice and private, and I just feel so safe with all my pillows around me. So comfortable. And I even have bug screens for the windows to keep no-see-ums out and mosquitoes. I said I was going to show you all that. I still need to show you that. Maybe I'll do that tonight when we stop. It's kind of like a non-permanent build-out. But I couldn't be more comfortable. I had one night when I got claustrophobic, but it's only because I slept on my rib wrong. So it hurt when I breathed in. And then all of a sudden the car closed in on me, and I was just like, ah! I had to talk myself down, and I was like, okay, just get over the front seat and get out the door. You'll be all right. And I stood outside for a minute and just breathed and climbed back in, and I was all right. But the next day I just had to reorganize again, make it a little better. And then I've slept very well the last couple of nights since then. Whatever vehicle you have, you can turn it into your hotel on wheels if you want to. It makes things like this possible to do. But if you join the main convoy, if you join the People's Convoy, the official, the People's Convoy official, and if you physically go there. Like right now, they're at the Raceway in Sacramento Raceway Park in California, and it comes up Sacramento Raceway Park on Google Maps. If you go there physically to join the convoy, you will have help with gas on the days you go on convoy, because not every single day is a convoy day. But if you go out on the convoys each day that they are organized, which most every day there's at least a small one that goes out. If you participate, your gas will be paid for by all the donations to the People's Convoy official. The People's Convoy. And most of your meals will be provided for. There's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's snacks that have been, all these things have been donated, like our friends that donated the fish for the fish fry. And, 72 pounds. They went to Costco and got 72 pounds of fish that were smoked up on the smoker that was donated by the someone who works in the oil fields. They donated that grill and smoker and everything. And of course, wherever the People's Convoy stays, is covered by the People's Convoy if there's any fees for it. And there's a master mechanic, basically. I don't know if he's a master mechanic, but he is a mechanic, and his name is Eric. And then there are other mechanics that help as well. Happy evening to you, McCalcium. Sorry to hear about your ribs. Oh no, I just slept funny. I'm all right. You know how you can you got the wrong angle, like my mattress slid or something, But they're healing. They're absolutely healing. I slept on my rib. It happens. I guess probably almost like getting a crick in your neck. It just happens. You know what I mean? And but thank you so much. God bless you. And let's talk about the mechanics. Then we also have a nurse, a doctor, and a surgeon. I'm not saying that people are going to be doing surgery or doctoring officially, but there is immediate help until somebody can get to help. You know, like we had Rosie Rowe, which she wouldn't mind saying because she's been on live stream with it, that had pneumonia. And, you know, the nurse or the doctor or the surgeon would be able to determine, yeah, this probably doesn't sound too good. You probably ought to go to the ER, you know? And that's a good thing. So there's a whole lot of medical first aid supplies and that we have as well. MC is perfect. Okay, cool. And let's see what else. Then we have, of course, we have Gypsy, who's our official cook, and all the other people who assist with that. Jennifer's been doing some cooking too. Like, she's made some amazing macaroni and cheese last night. It was really good. And that's a lot of food because there's hundreds of people there. So, and kids too. So if you want to be a part of the official, the People's Convoy, you want to physically be a part of it, there can never be too many people for that. We need more big rigs, what we call four-wheelers. That's anybody other than a big rig or an RV or a camper. And RVs and campers, come and join up. You'll never ever regret it. Oh, you were in the infantry. Oh yeah. Oh, you understand sleeping in the wrong position better than I ever will. Or worse than I ever will. Yeah. However you look at it. Y'all are truly troopers. God bless you. I know you hear that a lot, but truly, I'm so grateful for our military, and I don't want to see anybody in the military not be able to choose what's right for them or their family. So you are definitely a part of why the People's Convoy is doing what it's doing. So grateful to have you here. We honor our heroes. Y'all aren't heroes one day and not heroes the next. You are our heroes every day, all day, forever. Amen. Hi, Uncle Deuce. I pray you've been having a good day. I pray everybody's been having a good day. It's a good day for me too. It's just emotional, you know. I'm taking this part of the People's Convoy to the East Coast. Back to the East Coast. The core of the People's Convoy will catch up to me eventually again. I broke it up the day a little bit with my streaming because I just was processing. I'm still tearing up every other minute. Oh my goodness. Your prayers are definitely always the best. Best thing we got going for us, for sure. God's blessings and our prayers. It's all of our prayers, but thank you. No reason to worry. I'm not a public blubberer. I'm a public bumble, but I'm not a public blubberer. That's all right. Oh my gosh, thanks MC. I'm sorry I cut off right when you got on. That certainly wasn't intentional. Oh, I see something. Oh, you live up in Placerville. Everyone really thought Placerville was amazing. And they said that everybody was very receptive to the convoy. I was sorry that I didn't get to go. I wound up with an emergency laundry day. Oh my gosh, is that nice? Thank you. I need prayers too, always, always. Oh, thank you. Hi. What's going on, Broken Patriot? It's good to see everybody. Never a worry. I'll head down on Thursday when I get off. Oh, that's great, MC. Great news. The People's Convoy needs you. We need to build up the numbers that are in the core as well, because we have had many people that have gone off to their state capitals, especially with the 30th coming up. You know, that's a big day where everyone's showing at their state capital. Sad Simpson. Oh, Broken Patriot, why are you sad, hon? These things take time. We have to be persistent. It is sad, you know, what's been going on for sure, but we're doing something about it. Hang in there. And I pray that all is well in your personal life as well. Yes, God is good all the time. He loves us so much. I mean, he just loves us so much. Trish, with the purple hair back at base camp, she, that's what I'll call it, the main People's Convoy, we'll call that base camp. She said a prayer over all of us about standing strong and donning the armor of God. And that is one of my prayers when I'm not distracted, of course, you know, thanking God for cloaking me in his armor and keeping me safe in the shadow of his wings, and allowing me to rest in his shadow. And she really got into it, and it was just so profound. I had goosebumps that were going up my legs. It was pretty awesome. It is going to be a busy weekend, MC. Yes, not sad. I love the Convoy. I've been restreaming it since day one. Oh, that's awesome, Bergen Patriot. Very cool. Because I guess I am driving. I don't know why I thought it said that you were sad. I'm sorry about that. I'm following Lisa the Mayor. I'm glad you're not sad. I'm following Lisa the Mayor. Let me see if I can get you all a shot. We got Cowgirl in front of us. And do you see up there? See the big bus? The big, that was the official base camp bus for the People's Convoy, where Marcus stayed and other people, and they were able to do a lot of administration out of that. It was very, very necessary. So Lisa's pulling with that giant bus. It's like a giant tour bus. She is pulling Matthew's SUV that's on a trailer, and then Matthew, Muscles Matthew, that I run this stream with, he's a little more serious than I am. I think y'all have figured that out, but I think that we balance it out, because this is serious business that we're on, but you also never forget to be playful and bring God into it. He's very God-fearing as well, which is awesome. He gets a little intense, definitely, but I can be intense at times. Y'all just may not have seen it. So he's driving Lisa's truck, her 5-ton truck, and pulling the RV, the Texas RV. And then we got Cowgirl and then me. And that's kind of why I decided that I would go ahead and roll east, because 40, which is their route for a good distance, 40 will take me all the way to Georgia, where I can see my folks before and go to the Atlanta rally before heading to Annapolis. SSDD stands for same shit, different day. Oh. Yes, the decision bus, absolutely. What are they calling on the Oak Island thing? The war room. Y'all know more about this stuff than I do, that's for sure. Ew, your memory's better than mine is. I'll tell you what though. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I've been with these people for over 2 months now. All of these patriotic people, encouraging one another and praying for each other, and having little tiffs and getting through them sometimes, and working together. So much love, laughter, crying together, sharing our concerns together. Rolling War Room. Oh, I like that. That's a big LOL. It's the Rolling War Room. Yeah, so Marcus and administration got an RV. This one has to go back to the owners, so we don't have a tour bus per se, but we have a fire truck still. Thank you, Big D. Oh, that's cool, MC. That's really cool. I'm trying to figure out exactly when I joined. I mean, I joined in Ohio. I forget the name of that town. It starts with an L. It's like Liam or something. It was just 4 letters. I joined them there, and that's where I met Lisa and Matthew and the rest of the Texas tribe that morning when we were staging up to leave out to head to Maryland, because Hagerstown was the next stop after the Ohio stop. So it was Indiana, then Ohio, then Hagerstown, Maryland. So I left Annapolis, Maryland, went all the way out to Ohio. I was headed to Indianapolis. I wanted to go to the rally, but I didn't make it in time. I got really tired. I had to pull over and sleep. Bass Pro owns another store, big store, that looks just like Bass Pro. Starts with a C. I can't remember what it was. And there was a Sheetz there, and it was only a half an hour from the Golden Palace, which is where Parapada Pruda, I think is how you say it, the founder of the Hare Krishnas. His palace is in West Virginia. It was only a half an hour from there. And I was like, oh, I want to go so bad. But I was like, no, I came to meet up with the convoy, and that's what I'm going to do. I got to the next stop in Ohio before the convoy did. So it turns out I could have gone to see the Golden Palace. But it's probably be prettier this time of year, because that was a few months ago. It was still winter. 2.5 months ago, I guess it was. Ask a question, someone will, oh, that is so true. Uncle Deuce, that wouldn't be hard to do with me. Cabela's. Yes, that was it. Yeah, that was a good safe place to sleep, because the Sheetz was open all night. And I just told the manager in there that I was, I made sure it was okay, and they said yeah. So I was kind of half in Cabela's parking lot and half in Sheetz parking lot. It worked out great. I am going to Georgia, Patricia, but I'm following with the Texas tribe, which is why I wound up in, at the last second deciding to go ahead and go today, that I wouldn't have to travel this portion of the United States that I'm not as familiar with. I'm more familiar with like Texas and East. So I'm with the Texas tribe because they're going to Austin, and I'll leave them when they split off of 40. I'll continue on because 40 will bring me right in to where the cabin is near Blue Ridge, Georgia, where I know my dad is, because Mom's always at the house in outside of Atlanta, and Dad's always at the cabin outside of Blue Ridge in Georgia. And I'll probably hit the rally in Atlanta Saturday, because there is the People's Convoy Official Georgia that is formed, and I want to go and support them, and then for the rally, see my folks, of course, and support the rally. The People's Convoy Official Georgia at the rally, and then go up to Annapolis, Maryland, and pull what has scattered a little bit into the official the People's Convoy official Maryland. Uncle Deuce, I mean, I don't even think this is legal, except that my phone is on a bouncing prop, so it's not in my hand. Oh, thank you, Patricia, thank you. Oh, much love to you as well. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Lore City, Ohio. Yes, that was it. Thank you, MC. Lore, L-O-R-E, Lore City. It was actually a pretty little campground. It had a pond on it and everything, but it was damp and cold. Woo, it was cold. Oh boy, I gave Mud Pig a great big hug. We were interviewing each other this morning. It was really cute. While we were talking, of course, we were streaming each other, and people kept walking by and laughing. They said, "Are you two like streaming each other?" And we were like, "Yeah." Man, that's bouncing all over the place. Good grief. Ooh, what happened there? Oh no, you can see the dirt on my window. What in the world? Semper. Well, MC, I'm not a veteran, so I probably shouldn't go around saying Semper or something, right? That's for you all. What does it mean? I should know this one. Oh, thank you, MC. It is, I know, Patricia. I don't know what I did. We're switching lanes for some reason, so. Oh, let me get over here. Just means always in Latin. Okay, always. Always and forever. It's how it should be. Yes, thank you, MC. Alright, what did I do to this thing? Good grief. Probably because it's like so hot it's frying or something. I don't know. Let me try and do this. Tilt it. Goodness gracious. Alright, my phone's possessed. Just suddenly went blurry on me. I know I did it, you guys. It's like I've got the power in my finger to destroy this thing. Semper Fidelis is always faithful. Ooh, I like that. Always faithful. I'm going to always be faithful. It's really funny because I used to be this party girl drunk. I'd do your drugs too back in the day. You know, I've been in recovery a long time. And trust me, I don't judge if you're still in it or, you know, if you want to drink or do a little whatever. I don't, you know, I understand. It just gets me into a lot of trouble, so I can't. And why in the world did I say there was something about it? I have no idea. I'm looking, the sun's starting to go down, so it looks really pretty. I wish y'all could see if I hadn't messed up the screen. Oh, Lord. Oh. Try adding media. No, I don't want to. I mean, it looks like I zoomed in. Maybe if I All right, we're gonna look at the dashboard for a minute and see if I cool it down on that. Ooh, look how dirty my film, my, look at, it's gotta be like on Zoom. Look at all that dust, y'all. What is that? That's my air conditioning vent. Ew. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoops, stay in your lane. All right, I'm gonna quit messing around. All right, so I was thinking about it and about how y'all are calling me Miss B, Aunt B, and her bumbles. But it's our bumbles because this is Matthew's stream too. Only weed and alcohol for me, MC says, and all natural, man-made adventures. And all other natural, non-man-made adventures. Okay, there you go. You know, if that's your medicine, I got no problems with that. If it ever becomes unmanageable, hit me up, we'll talk. But in the meantime, if you can indulge and not wind up in handcuffs like me, then you go for it. That's awesome. Where are we going, Bubba? We're going to Georgia. Come on, let's go. How are you, Bill? We're going to Georgia with some of the Texas tribe here. They're returning the, what do we call it? The war bus, the rolling war bus to Austin and hitting the rally there. Now I'm going to head on to, hello, family. Oh, I love that. Hello, family. Hello, Bill. And when they split off of 40, I'm going to continue on 40. That's going to bring me right to Georgia and my parents, mom and dad. And in time for the Atlanta rally on the 30th. Don't forget to go to your Capitals on the 30th. We're all rallying. And then I will make my way to Annapolis, Maryland, where I have a cottage and have been living for, 20 years, I guess. And I will be pulling together what has divided up. I'm going to try to attempt to pull together the people to form the People's Convoy Official Maryland. There you go. That's where I'm going. Fungi. Oh, that's cute. Uncle Deuce, you're popular. Alright, where are my people? Somehow I got behind this person. I could fix this screen. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. That is annoying, isn't it? You should feel my phone. It's really hot. I live in a duplex, but I love my neighbor. Oh boy, you better love your neighbors in a duplex, right? Duplexes are cool. I lucked out. Nobody has what I have in Annapolis, Maryland, and I'm very aware of that. It's they're an elderly couple that they've already raised their kids and everything. They're in their 80s. Kitty runs circles around any of us. She toe danced until she was 51. She's amazing. Tim's bedridden, but he's the most jovial guy I ever met. And they're inside of a big, huge fence, living in Shangri-La Gardens that Kitty does, with their Malinois that she trains and shows. And then I'm like 8 feet away from the main house in my own little cottage. that looks like it would be where the garage would be, and it's about the size of a two-car garage, but it was never a garage. It was built to be an in-law suite for her mom, and it's a beautiful neighborhood with a, the public beach, not public, but neighborhood beach and stuff, and I'm very blessed. I have it for a song, and I help them out whenever they let me with this and that they, if they can't do it, I shovel the snow, things like that, and helped him, believe it or not, with his techie stuff when it goes up, like his phone. And the way I help him is I run it up to Best Buy and ask the young people what happened and have them fix it, and I run it back to them, because y'all know I wouldn't be able to fix it myself. Oh, far away trial. I know, right? Oh, let's see. Well, I did want to focus on the Carl's Jr. Hi, Sue Harrison. Oh, it's so awful. I'm sorry. Raise your phone a little. Holy cow. Y'all don't give me a ticket now. Doggone it. I mean, it's a beautiful sunset over concrete. A lot of concrete. I can tell you this: when I get to Georgia, I'm going to go see a waterfall. That is for sure. I had hit the phone somehow, and then this is what happened. Georgia, Sue. Georgia said her name was Georgia because she wasn't in Georgia, right? Stupid new streamers, they're never perfect. I will never be perfect. Alright, I'm going to back this up. If I close it out, I'll come back on. It lets me. Let me see. No. Cancel. That didn't even work. Oh. It's weird. I wonder if I got something on my... Hello. I wonder if I got something on the lens, maybe. Let's see. I'm going to wipe the lens. Oh. Well, that's the trouble when I look away and then I come back in. It's like I'm not sure where y'all are at, you know? That's okay. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to fix the screen. Y'all do your thing. You've been doing this longer than I have. Gee whiz. I'm going to leave it alone for a minute and see what happens. We can just look at those water spots on my windshield. I had Big D with the pressure washer. He rinsed down my entire car, and it didn't get all the dirt off. So I went back another day with some soap and the good Viva paper towels, you know, and hosed it down and soaped it all up, and it's still filthy. I think it's worse than it was. Uncle Deuce says, ow. Oh Lord, I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh my goodness, we gotta pray for FF. Who's that, French fry? Road tar, probably. Oh look, there's oh no, you can't see it hardly. I think these are olive trees. Freedom Ford. Oh yeah, they were on yesterday. Kevin Yost, what's up? He's probably saying hi to Freedom Ford too. Oh boy, it's hard to ask for help and receive help, isn't it? I think we all have trouble with that. Poor Uncle Deuce fell off the tire. Oh, okay. Alright, well we gotta pray for Freedom Ford, definitely. I think we can say a prayer for all of us, you know, that we receive help better and ask for help. I mean, you know, it's like God's, you know, in the Word, it's like you receive not because you ask not, or something like, I don't want to quote it. Good Lord, I don't want to try to quote things, but it's something like that. Oh, a jarhead. That's a Marine, right? Or is that bad? Was that bad to say? I don't know. What? Really annoying. I look terrible. I've been calling. Glory be. Hey. Hey, just wanted to come over. Aw. Oh, nice. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you so much, Kevin. Oh, I can't. Okay, only because you said I could write him, see? Uh-oh, someone's throwing tantrums again. Didn't somebody come on yesterday and say they were throwing tantrums? Oh, I want to automatically save video after streaming. Use live status indicator. That sounds like a good idea. All of a sudden I had this menu here. What else? Let's see. What's that? Without facing camera. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's cool. What's that? It says something 100%. Something that says, this just popped up. It says 30 FPS. 809 kbps, and it has a green microphone and 100%. What is that? Does anybody know? No Maybe it's the sound level or something? Oh my goodness. Uncle Deuce got seduced. Oh, frames per second. Oh, that's interesting. So apparently something's not keeping up. Oh dear. I'm falling behind. So maybe something's not keeping up. I look terrible. I've been crying all day. Not picture quality. Oh, it's not. No picture quality. Okay. I thought about trying to reverse it around on me and then turn it back around again and see what happens. The focus is bugged. Ooh, I hope not. We're going to pray that my focus is not bugged. Well, you're not missing much because it's just like Target and Jack's and Hobby Lobby and dried out fields and that junkyard. That looks like Fred Sanford's place. Remember Sanford and Son? That was a good movie. Good show. Kevin Yost, that's funny because you know I'm looking all over the place. Oh, that's good. Okay, MC. Thank you. I kind of felt like that would probably be the case. On the left window, can someone in chat help her? It's focusing on the left window. Okay. Oh. Try turning it. Okay. Because you can see that little piece of the car, maybe. Let's see if that'll reset it. It was just all of a sudden it did this, and maybe I just knocked it. Uncle Deuce, he's like, can somebody else help her? I've had enough. Oh my gosh. That show was really good, wasn't it? What was he always drinking? It was Ripple Pipple or something like that. Maybe that's what's happened. It has decided to focus on. That's not bug guts. Luckily, it's really not. It's water spots. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. So maybe if I just turn it away from the water spots. I can't do it. I'm gonna move this thing. I'd like it to be in the middle. There's only so many places you can have it in Maryland legally. Okay, I'm gonna hold it over here, away from the water spots for a minute. Well, it could be, but it just water spots is more appetizing. So the blurred vision is probably better. It's not like man-made stuff, you know what I mean? Except for the trees. Ashland Inn. It's very old. Oh, I bet it is Prism. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's 100% that somebody else will know other than me. So, I was thinking about it today. Y'all gotta tell me what you think. So if I'm Aunt B and y'all are my bumbles, then we should buzz people like Mudpig that we like, you know, like he had the piglets come over and look for corn cobs and snacks. So we could go and buzz like Mudpig or the G's, you know, Trucker G or whatever, and then if we think that somebody's a troll or they're behaving like a troll, then we can sting them. You like that? Oh, piglets. So we got piglets and then bumblebees. So the bumblebees will buzz you if they like you, and they'll sting you if you're being like a troll. I wish y'all could see this. This is really cute. The kids made it. I think I showed you yesterday. I've got it hanging in my windshield. The thing about we'll see how much noise the People's Convoy can make for freedom. Love that. Swarm. Oh, I love that. Swarm. Yes. Fries has. Mudpig has piglets, and Matthew and Jennifer, which is Aunt B, has her swarming bumbles. It's good. It's so good. Oh, I know. Because I'd rather just give love than stings. I really would. Love people until they can learn to love themselves. So MC says maybe just a little sting. Like a polite one. Is that right? Oh, this focus is just not wanting to. It's a love swarm. Oh, yes. Love swarm. We will surround you with loving bumbles. This is like the joy and happiness channel. That suits me great. The bee that stings dies. Good analogy. One of those and they will balk you. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, every now and again, I guess it's going to have to happen. Because we certainly want to keep streaming. I made the decision when I decided that it would probably be okay to go ahead and leave today, that I might not ever leave if I don't leave with people. I made the decision that I would continue to stream, and so yeah, we love our. Oh, it's a bumblebee love swarm. Look at Kevin Yost, y'all. Bumblebees due to giant Japanese hornets. They cook them. Those giant Japanese hornets, those are something else. Or those like the cicada eaters. They are so big and menacing looking. But I'm sure they have great purpose as well. I did get it, Kevin, didn't I? Oh. Overwhelming love buzz. You guys are the best. Super awesome. So you're not looking at where I'm driving anyway. We're all looking at each other's chats. It's a good thing I'm looking at both. Yippers. My dad says that, Kevin Yost. My dad does that. Yippers. It's cute. Oh, look, we're in Fresno. I mean, don't look. I'll tell you, we're in Fresno. I'm so grateful to have y'all ride with me. This is so much more fun than me being sad that I left the main pack back there. I want to let you know there's still a lot of people there. You're going to hear today, of course, on the different streams that some people left. Well, yes, some people did. Some people have got to carry some loads and they'll be back. Santa went to go see his grandbaby, or hold his grandbaby after he gets his little tonsils out, and he'll be back. And oh, I feel so much better. I was like, I do. No, it's not like, you know, for me leaving, it's not goodbye. It's I'll see everybody once they catch up to me on the East Coast. And there's still hundreds of people there. So don't feel like this is done, because it's not done. It's spreading to every city, and the main pack of the People's Convoy is still very large. His new rod, it's a VW bus, and it is badass. I ride a motorcycle too, so you got to be able to multitask and take it all in. Maybe that's what helps. Fresno is the armpit of California, but still California. Well, why is Fresno the armpit of California? Is it hairy? Like y'all are encouraging my participating in the chat while I'm driving. Oh, it is dirty, yeah. It's a lot of concrete, that's for sure. I don't know, there was a lot in California that was beautiful, but there was a lot that was kind of old and worn down, you know? Oh, thank you. Gosh, thank you, Uncle Deuce. I guess I watched enough of the other streamers, but I just enjoy this, I think. It's really nice. It's fun. I think it's important too, because we're sharing important things with one another that we're not going to see on mainstream media, that's for sure. Sorry about my screen. It'll work itself out eventually, I guess. Looks like they're building some kind of new suspended highway. We're going under it right now. I can tell you, I'll sleep well tonight. Ooh, excuse me. It's a good day. It was an emotional day, and anytime I get weepy, I wind up sleeping well later. RV country. Okay, I want everybody to do a fundraiser and get me a bus like the Rolling War Room bus. No, that would cost too much gas. How about just a van build out? Can I have a van build out? I'm just kidding. Y'all know that, right? I mean, you can if you want to, but I am kidding. That's the goal for me, though, eventually, is this Subaru Outback's working out great. I'm just so grateful. We got a nice cushy bed in the back, but I've been, checking out the YouTube streams like everybody else. Yeah, I know. I hate to end the stream. I'm wondering if I should end it and restart it again. Might be less annoying for everybody. Okay, well, what does that mean? Sherry Palmer, where's my tweenie at? Oh, you got a twin. Twinnie. That was like a Twinkie or something. My phone is also getting bogged down with a lot of stuff, because some of my settings are like not to upload unless it's on my Wi-Fi. And I thought about, going and sitting in a coffee shop or something and using their Wi-Fi, but I don't know, we've been pretty busy. Oh, the Twinkie twins. So I never did, and I've been deleting some things that I don't need, kind of as I've gone. But like the other day, I almost wasn't allowed to video until I erased some things, which sort of freaked me out until I realized, oh, it's not automatically uploading to the clouds and whatever that I have. Yeah. Who would have ever thought emojis? Isn't that something? Now, I wish y'all could see this. Over to the right, there's some kind of a temple or something. It's got all those onion domes on it. It's kind of neat. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even tell you if you can't see it. It's some kind of mosque or something, I guess. I don't know what it was. A caribou. That looked like a cool little van. Camper. Okay. Yeah. I'll get some help later when we stop, because Matthew, the one that we share this YouTube with, he's the techie one. That's why I wanted to share with someone that was techie, younger than me and techie, because I'm not. And I mean, it didn't matter if they were younger, if they were older, but it just seems that the younger people seem to know this stuff better than I do. I don't know. And so he's pulling the mayor's RV right now, while she's pulling the rolling war room and his car on a trailer. So we'll stop at some point, and I'll get him to help me if we're still awake enough. Sometimes I'm just too tired to deal. I can end this stream and start again and see if that helps. Y'all want to take a vote? Nice. Onion domes. I'm laughing. Well, what else do you call them? I don't know. I thought that's what they're called. I don't mean offense. I really don't. If anybody's like, worships in onion domes, I don't mean to offend. I really don't. Oh, I figured Fry was a tech whiz. He probably worked on those giant things like the one in, what was his name? Alex? In 2020 or 2021? Oh my gosh, what were the name of those movies? And what was the name of the computer? They were in outer space. It's up to me, Auntie. Oh, okay. Thank you, MC. I mean, y'all are the ones having to look at the blurry vision, and I hate pointing out things when you can't see it, like the onion domes. Yeah, restart. Okay, I'm going to restart this, so if y'all feel like it, hop back on when I come back on. I might let it cool down for a few minutes, and then I'll restart. We'll see if that helps, okay? I love y'all. Glory be to God. See you soon. And thank you so much for your support and your companionship. This is really making my drive awfully nice. Thank you. See you soon.